Hello everyone and welcome to yet another edition of Wacky Build Wednesday. My name is Just Jordan. Today we have a game between European players Ziggy and Harstem, some names you may have heard before. Fairly short game, so I'm not going to give it much of an introduction. I've always said it's amazing what Terran players can do off of two bases, but Ziggy shows us what you can do off of one base as Terran. Let's get into it. That logo reminds me of the Chicago Bulls in the nicest way. Because like the time I remember of the Chicago Bulls is, you know, like the Michael Jordan era. Different Michaels.
Yes, different Michaels, different era.
So I just want you guys to picture for a minute Michael Jordan moonwalking and Michael Jackson performing a slam dunk. Enjoy that. That's my gift to you. That's for free.
And he moonwalks to the backboard and goes.
Honestly, he's tall enough.
I mean, yeah.
Moonwalks across the court while dribbling, puts the ball up in the air behind his head. Doesn't even have to get on tippy toes. Just goes in.
Yep.
Anyways, enough about sports ball. We have another proxy.
Yeah, we have a very dedicated, very designated pressure. Straight into reactors. This is just going to be straight up Cyclone. Harstem, however, has scouted the absence of anything in Ziggy's base and is going straight into second barracks. Listen to me. Resilient, and probably a second gateway here in just a moment. And he's going to start looking around for it, but this isn't just Proxy Reaper. This is just like the fastest Cyclones known to man. And if he waits until he has 4, I don't think Harstem holds. Oh, he's actually building one before he this doesn't make sense, actually. He's building a Cyclone before doing anything with the reactor. He may just make a few Marines and then switch them. He's actually going into Starport behind this as well, so there could be a Liberator involved in this process.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. Or possibly a Medevac for microing, but I do like the Liberator a little bit better in this particular instance.
Absolutely. You're going to be trying to hold the front as a Protoss player, and you're not going to want to try to deal with everything in the back. But Harstem is being extremely vigilant in his scouting, but he still doesn't see it because we have the fog. But Harstem does get in there and sees exactly how dedicated this is. I would not be surprised to see Void Rays immediately start. He's going into double gates immediately, having scouted that, so he knows exactly what's up. We actually have tank production. It's a one-base tank push. This is actually really good.
Weird. All right.
It's actually hard to break, too. But the fact that Harstem is going this hard into production is a really good sign for him. I don't know how I feel exactly about this build just yet from Ziggy. It really comes down to control. But I do know it's extremely difficult for Protoss players to deal with because you don't have any micro potential this early in the game. Not against siege tanks.
So normally I make a comment here about how one player is risking it all on a cheese, but it's Ziggy, right? Mm-hmm. Whoa, this is a huge commitment for this pylon.
Oh my goodness, there's no anti-air. This Oracle is going to be huge. Ouch. Oh dear. Okay, so this is all on Ziggy to end the game now.
Look at the shield batteries. This one Void Ray. Do you think the one Void Ray could defeat this entire Terran army?
Given what I know about Void Ray all-ins, yes, actually. But the shield batteries are actually not out healing what they are now, but...
Why was the Stalker not helping this whole time? It should have been helping.
Because it has to be in range of the siege tank. So, second siege tank is here. Harstem is not actually into the game just yet. He's gotten tremendous damage done with this Oracle.
Oh my gosh.
6 kills, but
oh my god.
Harstem is pushing in. Getting pushed in, rather. Yeah, you heard me. Liberator's here now.
Can you imagine if the Liberator is able to like lock down the base for mining? He just win. All he's got to do is get that circle on the other hand, like on the other hand side. But the Void Rays are just so scary. Okay, he has the tanks in position. I think now's the time to get the Void Ray in there. And if, oh my gosh, Ziggy just knocked Harstem down to the lower bracket and is going to be going on to face Blythe.